1975. The Media People was formed to provide the Lehigh Valley with New York film and broadcast quality video at Lehigh Valley prices. Here are some of the highlights from the years since that beginning. In those days, client stories were told in 16mm film or as a part of a multimedia presentation using 12-slide projectors programmed by a paper tape reader. Early clients included Allen Organ, PP&L, The Wood Company, and Buckeye Pipeline. We traveled across the United States and to England as we documented flexible manufacturing systems for SI handling systems. Dorney Park's Bob Ott called to create a 100th anniversary film. Bob Bradley of KYW-TV3, a professor of mine from Temple University, was our on-screen period narrator.
Dorney Park. Dorney Park. Maybe when you were a child, you came here with your family, your brothers, your sisters, your mom and dad, your grandfather spoiling you with ice cream, and sitting on the bench under that tree over there, telling you about when he came to Dorney Park with his grandfather. Maybe you came here hand in hand with someone special. Special enough to remember how she lay her head on your shoulder, how you screamed and hung on for dear life out there together on that unforgettable roller coaster ride. And maybe, just maybe, you came back here still again with your own happy memories of this peaceful grove.
The Daughters of the American Revolution asked us to produce a film on the bicentennial of the Treaty of Paris. It premiered at Constitution Hall in Washington, D.C. for an audience of 3,000. Dream Come True was being formed by Kostas Kalogeropoulos, so I joined the board and helped the Lehigh Valley understand what it was all about. Cedar Crest College requested a new admissions video presentation. Camelot for Children began their Christmas Spectacular production at Stabler Arena. We were there to provide broadcast video services so the audience of 6,500 could view the performances on two 25-foot screens and learn about Camelot. Oldies was the way to raise money for Camelot for 25 years.
Together, huh? Only you can make all this world seem right.
Two divided by love can only be one, and one is a lonely number. Two divided by love, only be sad, can only hurt one another. Sky
the still of the night. In the still of the night.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
I can't tell you that I am for all my life. When you're with me, the skies will be blue for all my life. You and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be.
I'd be safe and
I'd
warm
be safe and warm
if I was in LA.
if I was in LA.
California dreaming.
California dreaming.
What's up to anything?
16 candles make a lovely light.
I danced to the quarter to three. I'm in the hat of that night, Lady G. And everybody was happy as the day. We were swinging with my daddy G. Gloria, Gloria, she's not in love with me.
Don't you care? Don't you care? Don't you care?
Didn't know just what to do, baby. So I whispered I love you. He said that he loved me too. Then he kissed me.
Oh, those wildwood days, wildwood days, my baby. Every day's a holiday, and every night is a Saturday night. Oh, those wildwood days, wildwood days, and then those party lights, wildwood nights.
Devil with the bluegrass, 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 devil with the bluegrass song. Devil with the bluegrass, 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 devil with the bluegrass song. Devil with the bluegrass, 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 devil with the bluegrass song. The devil with the bluegrass, 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 devil with the bluegrass song. Good night, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
How about it, the Detroit Wheel?
Give the tough guys at your independent KBS authorized builder a try.
Kaplan Building Systems asked us to tell the story of modular home construction. We even joined them on their sales incentive trip to Hawaii. Documentaries for the sales and marketing executives of the Lehigh Valley honored outstanding Lehigh Valley leaders, including Artithro Dale and Scotty Wood. Spyrex Sarco had seen our FMS show for SI Handling and asked us to document their quest for quality.
It is the achievement of continual improvements brought about by individuals in all kinds of jobs throughout the entire organization. When the question is steam, the answer is Spyrex Sarco.
Environmental protection was documented for the Pine Creek Watershed Association of Ole. Some 25 years later, we created a new presentation to show the progress their organization had made through the years. We produced admissions films for Moravian College and have been shooting their Vesper services ever since. The Marine Spill Response Corporation, in response to the Exxon Valdez incident, was formed to protect our coastal waters. We documented the construction of their vessels and created training modules for different oil spill scenarios. We shot aerials as they practiced those exercises off the coast of Maine and New Jersey in good and bad weather. Bethlehem Area Vocational Technical School desired a higher educational profile, so we told their story.
Because high school is the time when a decision has to be made. And the wrong decision can mean the difference between learning or marking time.
AccuSort sent us across the country, documenting the success of their barcode scanning tunnels and systems. We also produced their national sales meetings. Polar Plastics asked us to create a 35mm animated commercial for broadcast throughout their market.
What a boring party.
Let's party. This place is jumping. It's just not a party without Polar products.
We were asked to produce their national sales meeting across 3 days in North Carolina. We saw a need to inspire our audiences and created a patriotic moment with Darla Mulhall as our soloist. Three years of shows for the United Way raised awareness and funds. Crime Victims Council of the Lehigh Valley wanted people to understand the pain that victims endure.
Well, and he pulled that trigger and killed my son, he may as well cut my heart out of me. You better think about the consequences, because you can't call that bullet back. Once you pull that trigger, you can't call it back.
Muhlenberg College asked us to share the plight of college students with learning disabilities. This production was shot film style and became a model for other college programs throughout the country.
Remember, Grover, you're special.
You think you're special?
Grover, why are you so weird? It's okay to be weird. It's okay to be weird.
You think you're funny? You know nothing about mitosis. Don't try for a home run when you can't even get a hit.
No retests. You don't deserve it.
Around the corner, community college, a quality education, only 3 minutes from home. How many times just go around the corner? Shut up!
Historical documentaries were produced for Albertus, Macungie, and Emmaus. Ed and Pat Mullen asked us to document the story of their daughters, Teresa and Susan Mullen, who were living with cystic fibrosis.
Teresa Mullen had so much to teach. I began the homily at her funeral by a quotation from John F. Kennedy's book, Profiles in Courage. In a sense, the children lining the perimeter of the property as she was being escorted to the cemetery was a reminder of John F. Kennedy's famous favorite musical, Camelot. For one brief shining moment, there was a Camelot. I wanted the students of St. Thomas More to remember that once there was a brief shining moment called Teresa Mullen.
Muhlenberg College needed to raise $110 million in 2 years for their capital campaign. We helped achieve that goal. The Baum School of Art and Civic Theater of Allentown asked us to share their history. We began documenting the Muhlenberg Summer Music Theater.
For now.
10 years after 9/11 occurred, the families of Flight 93 asked us to record the memorial service and interment of the crew and passengers in Shanksville, Pennsylvania.
For God, you are the author and giver of all life, and to you be all glory and honor, now and forever. Amen.
Recruitment projects for theater and dance at Muhlenberg College demonstrated the value of a Muhlenberg education to incoming students. Muhlenberg webcasts with President Randy Helm won numerous national awards as he played the role of Guy Noir and Indiana Jones.
You belong in a museum.
We've told stories of the Lehigh Valley and beyond, moving people to action and raising funds for worthy causes. And in the production of over 2,000 film and broadcast video presentations, we've received over 60 national and international awards confirming the quality of our work. That quality was created by the talented people who have shared their artistic talents with the media people across our 40 years. I thank you for allowing us to tell your stories and pledge to continue to provide New York quality at Lehigh Valley prices as we reach for 50 years of award-winning production.